Welcome back to another edition of Matthew's Hot Kitchen,
Mathew's Hot Kitchen へようこそ。
where you never know what we'll cook up.
一体何が今日は作られるでしょうか。 Today we're going to have it in bilingual Japanese and English. 今日は日英バイリンガルでお届けします。
And for your English-only speakers, you can slow down and listen to my voice and study it more.
英語を聞かれる方は僕の声を聞いてねってしっかり勉強してねって言ってます。
Okay, so this time in Matthew's Hot Kitchen, we have our special request to cook Filet Mignon.
そうです。今日はですね、スペシャルリクエストにお答えして、フィレ肉ですね、フィレミニオンをお作りします。
So let's get right to it.
Okay.
I will show you what we're starting with.
では、The Beast! これが今日のお肉です。ダダン。
This is a very special cut of beef.
Okay.
It comes from it's the tenderloin, the back side of the cow.
これはテンダーロインという背中のお肉のところですね。全部買いました。
And it's a muscle that's rarely used by the cow, so it's very tender.
で、牛はこの部分のですね、筋肉をほとんど使わないので柔らかいんですね。
Now you've probably seen this in restaurants and grocery stores, and it's usually pre-cut.
通常お店で売っている時は先にこの方向で切っているので、その状態で皆さんご覧になっていると思います。
But in Matthew's Hot Kitchen, we only want the best. I bought the whole tenderloin.
でもマイティーズホットキッチンではもう最善のものを作るためにテンダーロインも全部買っちゃいました。
Couple reasons. One, well, it's cheaper to do it this way. It's about 40% cheaper.
そうそう、実はこうやって全部買っちゃった方が安いんですね。4割ぐらい安いって言ってます。
And I can get it a higher quality grade. This is prime grade.
でアメリカではプライムという、上等な肉というふうに認定を受けたお肉があるんですけども、それを手に入れることができやすいので。
I got it from our local butcher shop, but you can probably find this type of beef at warehouse club like Costco or Sam's Club if you're lucky.
地元のですね、お肉屋さんで買ったんですけれども、コストコなどでも手に入るはずです。
Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to cut this, how to prepare it and for grilling, and then we're going to grill it, and then we're going to eat it. So
今日は皆様にその切り方、それから焼く前の準備の仕方、そして実際にグリルを使って焼く様子、バーベキューですね、バーベキューグリルを使って焼く様子、そして食べるところをご覧に入れます。
So this is way too much for just the two of us.
これで2人分かというとそうではないので。
So what I'll do is I'll cut from the center what we need, and then we're going to wrap and freeze what we don't eat for later. But this could easily feed 8, 9, 10 people.
そうですね。これだと多分8人から10人分あるので、ちょっと半分だけ切って残りは冷凍します。
Depending on how hungry they are. So let me start. Again, they have great big pieces over here. You might want to trim the fat up a bit. But then they have small little pieces here. But I'm going to go right down for the center to start. Okay?
こっち側のちょっと脂身が多いこっちの端の方は後でちょっと脂身を取ってちっちゃめのこちらとあるんですけども真ん中から切っていきます。
Okay. Now
Look at
I'm going to
that!
point out what makes this a prime piece of meat.
なぜこれがですねプライムというランクの高いお肉かと言いますと
Is this fat marbling here? You see? It's like marble, this
脂
white.
肪が霜降り状態にありますね。
Now, filet is usually very lean, but this you want a little bit of fat to add flavor to it and tender, a little bit more tenderness.
ヒ
So
レ肉というのは通常脂身が少なくいいんですけれども、でも柔らかさを出すためには多少の脂身が必要なわけですね。
perfect. So one little secret in Matthew's Hot Kitchen is tape measure.
はい、実際に
And we want to cut this, probably, we're going to go for, well, why not? Let's do the big size. It's 2 inches or 5 centimeters.
No way, really? Okay. 今日はですね、ちょっと贅沢に5センチの厚さですね、2インチ、2インチ、5センチ近い厚さでいきたいと思います。
So what this will do, it will actually help cook it more evenly
Oh, really?
when you have it relatively thick. So You can't. The grocery store won't normally cut it this thick. But you can ask special for it. But it's important to be kind of tall, like this is.
多少厚みがないとですね、焼き加減が硬くなってしまう、火が通り過ぎてしまうので厚みが必要であるということと、あとこの5センチぐらいっていうのはなかなかお店では手に入らないんですけども、でも事前に頼んでおけば多分そうしてくれるんじゃないかって言ってます。
And important to get them about the same thickness.
そして、それぞれのピースが同じぐらいの厚さであることが大切です。
Okay.
Okay. Don't you want to remove the fat around it or?
A little.
Little. じゃあちょっと
Trim it up a bit.
はい、はい、脂肪を少しトリミングします。
Some people like to wrap them in bacon.
そうですね。
Pork bacon, and that can really be yummy.
ヒレ肉は先ほど言ったように脂肪が少ないので、ベーコンで巻いて焼くこともありますね。
So you might do that if you get the lower grade, which is choice, which is still a very good cut. You can wrap them in bacon with toothpicks and.
特にランクが低めのこうランクの高いお肉でない場合にはベーコンなどを巻いて風味を足すと。
So we're going to do a couple things that maybe you may not be familiar with at cooking steak. First, I'm going to salt them with a kosher salt.
皆さんがご存知のやり方とは少し違うかもしれないんですけれども、塩をですね先に振っておきます。
And then we're going to do something that I'm sure nobody does very often with steak.
そしてこれからやることがもうマシューの秘訣なんですけども、普通常やらない。
I'm telling you all my secrets.
今日ですね、私の秘密を全部教えますと言ってます。
Many years to perfecting grilling good steak.
何年もマシューはステーキを焼いてですねお客様に出しているので、それで作り上げた方法なんですね。
Okay. Now that I've coated them with salt, I'm going to put them on this rack.
Okay. 塩を振って、そしてこのラックの上に乗っけて、then
I'm going to put it in the freezer.
そして冷凍庫に入れます。
So I'll explain a little bit more later, but what we want to do is freeze these for about an hour. Meantime, I can light the fire to the charcoal. And about an hour and a half, the outside of these will start to stiffen up.
Right.
And it will be on the outside almost ice cold and dry, and on the inside it will still be refrigerator temperature. And that it'll pre-chill it so that when I put it on the grill and heat it, it's going to come out, the combination of heat and the chilling is going to make it even. So it does work. So we'll demonstrate it here.
So 冷凍庫に約1時間これを入れておきます。その間に火を起こすんですね。バーベキューグリルの火を起こして、そして表面を凍らせて、で中はまだ凍ってない状態で表面を凍らせて乾燥させることによって炭火の高い高温の炭火にさらした時にちょうどいい感じに、焼けるのでということだそうです。
And the salt has also a drying effect and flavoring effect, and it's going to infiltrate it over the next hour and a half as it sits in the freezer. So
で、お塩まぶしたお塩もですね、1時間か1時間半冷凍庫に入れることによって中に浸透して味がちゃんと染みていきますし、あとちゃんと表面を乾燥していい感じで焦げ目がつくようになると。
So I'm going to put it in the freezer. It's going to be open air.
Yep.
Maybe a little drip pan below this, but it's going to sit in there, and the cold, dry air, freezing dry air is going to pre-chill these, and that's what we want. So,
ラップ分も何もせずこのままで入れていきます。ちょっと血が下に垂れてしまう場合には下にお盆とかお皿を乗せる場合もありますが。これで冷凍します。
So I'm going to go put it in the freezer, and in about an hour and a half, we'll come back and we'll grill them.
それでは1時間か1時間半後にグリルを始めます。
Okay, we're back. We're out at the grill.
それではバーベキューグリルでやっていきます。
So let me cover the beef first.
Okay. じゃあ、ビーフの状態を。
It's going to be a little tough and dry to the touch. You can see the grill marks here.
ここにもう表面が凍った状態ですね。硬くて乾燥した状態です。
So I'm going to do something that very few people do.
で、あんまりほとんどの人これやってないんですけれども、
This is clarified butter, or it can be regular butter. It's been melted.
溶かしたバターか溶かしたバターの上澄み部分ですね、クラリファイドバターって言うんですけども、それをプレートに流して、そしてヒレ肉の表面にまぶしていきます。
So I simply dip it, and the butter goes around it, and it will, because the steak's kind of cold, it'll freeze, it'll soften around or harden around it.
まだ肉の表面が固まっているので、バターがお肉の表面のところでも凝固するという形になります。
This adds just a little bit more flavor
で、これでまたさらにフレーバーを乗せるわけですね。
when we're going to sear it.
で、これから表面を焼いていきます。
I didn't quite get it covered too well, but you get the idea.
だいたいカバーできたので。
Okay. The next very important thing is the coals are going very, very hot right now, and I'm going to only put coals on one half of the grill.
で、次に大切なポイントなんですけれども、今炭が凝ってるんですが、グリルの半分今だからこっち側だけに炭を置きます。
And I
非常に熱い。
sometimes like to put some hardwoods that's been soaked in water to give it a little bit of smoke.
What kind of wood is this?
This is, I think, apple or almond wood.
多分これアップル、リンゴの木だと思うんですけども、水につけたものを時々こうやって入れて、さらに風味をつけます。Right.
And gotta clean the grill off.
ちょっとグリルをきれいにして、
Okay. So now we will be ready to start to sear these.
それでは焼いていきます。焼き目を入れていきます。
So I put it directly on top of the very hot coal.
こっちの熱い側にお肉を乗せていきます。まずは。おお。
Yeah, too much fire is not good, but we're just going to sear for a minute or two.
あんまり炎が立ち上っている状態はよくはないんですが、このくらいだったら大丈夫かな。1、2分ここで表面を焼いていきます。
Oh, one thing I omitted. One reason why I buy the steak and the tenderloin, not only its cost, but also easier to get it prime. But third, you can cut it the thickness you want. So, but you can get the butcher to do that.
テンダーロインをこう丸ごと買う理由としては、もちろんそのコストが、高い肉なんですけれども、安めであると同時に自分の好きな厚みに切れるっていうのがありますので、でももちろんお肉屋さんで注文できます。
Okay. Now they've been on there almost a minute. I'm going to turn them.
これで大体1分ぐらい経ったので、
Slightly.
少しだけこう角度を変えて焼き目をまた入れていきます。
And that'll have a nice X pattern on the
そう
grill.
ですね、そうすることによってこうダイヤ型といいますか、こうクロスした焼き目が入ります。
You can smell the smoke coming off the wood.
いやいやいや。
It's a nice little extra, but you don't always need to have it. You can just use regular charcoal briquettes.
水に浸したこの、リンゴの木なんですけど、必ずしも入れる必要はないんですけど、今ちょっと少しいい香りが立っているのはいいですね。
And before we get to it, the one thing that we really like is a very sensitive meat thermometer.
あと、必要なものの一つとしてこれですね、精度の高い温度計です。お肉用の温度計です。
So that'll come in handy as it cooks. We can monitor the temperature.
Okay? で、これで温度をモニターしていきます。
Okay, now that it's after I've turned it, I'm going to flip it.
で、繰り返します。
Watch out.
はい、繰り返します。おお、焦げ目が。いやいや、nicely seared。
The flames will go down once that butter burns off.
About a minute?
Yeah, about a minute. Again, they're above the very hottest part of the grill.
でまた1分ぐらい経ったので角度を少し変えて、でまだ炭がある熱い方に乗っかってます。
And after we're done searing, I'm going to move it to the cold side, and they're going to bake like an oven. And I'm going to try to turn the temperature down by closing off the oxygen above and below, so the fire dies down quite a bit, and we're just going to bake it at a medium to low temperature for probably another 20 minutes or so.
で表面に綺麗な焼き目がついたところでお肉を、炭のない方をですねこっち側に乗せて、そしてベントっていうんですけど空気の通気穴を閉じて、で温度を下げて、そして焼きを入れていきます。
Okay, let's take a look. Maybe a little more.
もうちょっと焼き目を入れたいかなっていう。
Let's get a nice char on both sides.
Yeah. ちょっと焦げ目が入った方が良いので。
It's getting there. It's about right.
Is the camera that capture the meat?
That one, that one, that one.
Okay, so maybe you can close up the meat.
It's got a close up there.
Right.
So you see that it's just starting to blacken right there. And
少しだけね黒く入ってきました。
it's browned over there. So if you're not quite there, feel free to turn them back over until you get a nice, see how bubbly and searing that is? Okay, that's about
Okay.
the type
ここ
of...
でちょうどいい加減に表面が焼けていることが大切ですね。それを確認したら横に移します。温度が低い方に移します。
So we're going to cover it now.
You want to put the microphone?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And set it so that the fire, we have oxygen vents, and we're gonna dampen down the fire quite a bit.
今空気穴で、温度を調節します。
And over the next 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna flip them around, the meat around a few times so that it doesn't get too hot on one side. And then I'm going to start taking the temperature with the meat probe. And what we're looking for here is, this is Fahrenheit, 122 Fahrenheit, which is a good medium rare. So that's what I'm looking for here. I'll give you centigrade when we get close.
Yeah.
So
122.
So best thing to do now is just sit back and sip some wine as you enjoy the cooking and smoking and the wine all together.
これから5分から10分ぐらい細かくですね、さっきの肉用の温度計で122度、菓子で122度になるまでじっくり焼きを入れます。で、それでちょうどミディアムレアのはずです。なので、これから5分から10分、ちょっとここはもう休憩して、で、時々、温度をチェックすると。
So I cannot stress how important the meat thermometer is. We spend a lot of money on this meat, and you go by temperature, not by time. So.
で、すごいここで重要なのはやっぱり高いお肉を買ったからにはですね、もう温度計でしっかりと確認するということです。で、何時間とか何分焼いたらいいじゃなくて温度で決めてください。
And I'll just show you. You can see it's kind of calmed down quite a bit, but you see all the dry heat and smoke still hitting the meat, so it's going to be very flavorful.
だいぶこう炭の火の様子もだいぶ落ち着いてますね。
So I'm going to flip it around a few more times. I may film it. If not, we'll come back when I take it off.
Okay. そう何回かこうひっくり返したりとかして、そして温度を測って、で出来上がるまで時間を過ごします。
Okay, we're going to do an inspection. It's been a few minutes, but I still like to keep tabs.
じゃあチェックしてみましょう。
So I'm going to rotate them and then flip.
回転させてひっくり返します。
And again, they're on the very cool side.
はい、今温度の低い側に置いてますね。
And I'm going to sanity check the temperature. Our target temperature is 50 centigrade or 122 Fahrenheit.
菓子で122度、摂氏で50度がターゲットです。お肉のちょうど真ん中の部分が50度になるように。
Okay, so the inside is about 76, which is about 26 centigrade. So they're still very cool, probably from the freezer. And
27度ぐらいだから、そうですね、フリーザーに冷凍庫に入れてたので中はまだ焼けていない状態です。
This one's a little thinner. He's cooking faster, so we'll have to keep an eye on it.
こっち側はちょっとだけ薄いので早く調理が進んでいるようなので、こっち側しっかり見とかないと。
Okay,
すぐになるのが最悪ですからね。
and then we cover it.
Okay, また蓋をして。
And again, the smaller one, I'm going to check in a few more minutes.
はい。また後で数分後にチェックします。
Okay, now I've been flipping and turning to make it cook even.
It's been about 7 minutes, 5 minutes?
I think it's been more than that.
Oh.
10 or 15 minutes.
Oh. まあ、10分から15分ぐらいこんな風に隅っこで。
So you can see the meat is almost falling apart on the grill. This is really good meat. We're right where we need to be.
Okay.
We're just a tiny bit over, but now we're going to put them in our pan to rest.
はい、これからもう6グラムでいっちゃったので、ちょっとだけ温度を超えちゃいましたので、ここから、休ませます。
This one probably needs another minute or two.
こちらの方はあと1、2分と感じですね。What temperature?
It's 120.
120. 120度だった。
Just a little too rare. So we'll just. This is why you bring wine out. You can, have a nice little sip, smell, give the chef something to do.
こうやって待ち時間にシェフが飽きないようにワインを味わいながら匂いを嗅ぎながら。
So the temperature, even when it's resting, is going to go up a few more degrees.
こうやってお肉を休ませている間も内部の温度は徐々に高くなっていくので、はい、それも計算に入れての50度なんですね。
Okay. So let's check.
Okay, もう一遍チェックしま
In a
しょう。
very short amount of time, but again, we need to be careful. Not quite there.
もうちょっとですね。
You can do this inside. There's techniques to cook beef off the cast iron skillet, and with some maybe a grill pan on top of that. So there are ways you can cook steak. You can bake it in the oven to temperature, then sear it on the outside on a cast iron skillet. That's probably the best way to do it if you can only cook inside. But this is really the best, I think, because you have this nice smoky dry heat.
こうやって屋外でバーベキューグリルを使うのが一番いい最適だっていうふうに言ってるんですけど、もし、ね、屋内でやらざるを得ない場合には分厚いキャストアイアンって言ってるんですけども、分厚いフライパンで表面だけを焼いて、それからオーブンで中まで、ターゲットの温度まで焼くと。
And all the smoke stays outside.
そうですね。で、やっぱこの煙スモークで味がすごく決まるので、本当はこうやってグリルでやるのが一番。A moment of truth.
You got to make sure it's goes through, and the thermometer is just not reading the outside but the inside. So we're good enough now.
Okay.
On this one. So we'll put it in the pan. If you don't have a pan like this one, you can just cover in aluminum foil and just let them rest. And then I'll kill the fire.
アルミのホイルでも良いので、こうやってカバーしてで休ませます。
So resting is 5 or 10 minutes.
5分から10分ですね、休ませます。
And whatever you do, don't reheat them. If you just serve them hot off the grill, and if that's the first thing you eat for dinner, so be it, because they're delicious when they're right off the grill. Oh, one more thing, if you want, you can season them with steak seasoning. You can season them with steak seasoning. Your favorite, like.
そうですね。What is it?
This is Kansas City steak seasoning.
What's in it?
All kinds of secret herbs. Probably garlic, salt.
これプレミックスの塩とか、あとガーリックとパウダーとか、
salt, pepper, probably a little onion
黒胡椒
powder.
とかオニオンパウダーとかが乗っかっているものです。それで今味付けをします。
Yeah, get both sides, and then And we'll let it complete resting. Get them covered really good. Okay, so we'll take it inside to let it rest, and we'll taste it.
もうちょっとだけ休ませて、そして食べます。で、温め直しはしないでください。焼きたてをそのまま食べると。
Okay, we're back. So, time for tasting and the real test here.
Okay.
So, Kimiko has nicely made some side dishes, steamed broccoli, stir-fried broccoli, along with baked potato, sour cream, and some chives are around here somewhere in the baggie over there. But the real star here are the fillets. I don't know if you can see them, but they've rested and the little juices come out. That's quite normal. And which one do you want?
Small.
Small one? Mm-hmm. I think the small one looks better than the big one. I'll take the big one. So you can see the charring on the outside, and you can see on the side how it's not so charred, kind of on the inside. So let's cut these.
Ooh.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want. It's almost perfectly cooked evenly throughout.
Mm-hmm. Inside is pink.
Inside is pink, outside is dry and charred, and there'll be a little salty taste on the outside with the herbs. But this is the way it's done. And try to eat it as hot as it is off the grill after resting. You can see.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu.
Cheers. I'm
speechless. This is the first time I tried the salt before we do the freeze, and it penetrated into the steak and it's like a whole lot better now than normal. But this is the way to do it. And now you know the secrets from me that I've spent probably over 10-20 years perfecting.
まあ、ここ10年から20年かけてですね、編み出した秘伝を今日も皆さんにお伝えしています。で、美味しい、めっちゃ美味しい。
So,
外側がカリッと焼けて、中がピンク色でジューシーで。
Some people may not like steak that is not as cooked as well as this, but trust me, try it. Just try to have it cook like this.
こういう色をちょっと参考にしてほしいんですけども、ぜひこういう感じで目指してやってみてください。
And you can always put it back to bake it a bit. So,
ちょっとこうレアな感じなんですけど、ちょうどこのぐらいでないとやっぱりいいお肉は。でももしそれが嫌だったらもうちょっと焼いてもいいですけど。
But we've never had any problems with undercooked meat. It comes from the inside of the cow. It's usually done in a very controlled, sanitized butcher shop, and you're getting into the real center of the cow. So, no parasites or anything. But at this temperature, it's perfect. I think it's perfectly safe. I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, this is I don't often eat steak, but when I do, I make sure I have the best.
そんなにこうステーキをしょっちゅう食べてるわけじゃないんですけど、食べる時にはもう美味しいやつ、完璧なやつを食べたい。
So I think we're done. I have to get to eating.
そうちょっと私たちはこれから食べる方に。
Otherwise, it'll get too cold.
冷めないうちにね。Yes, we need to focus on eating.
Okay, so thank you again. It's a pleasure to share Matthew's Hot Kitchen.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
マッシュのホットキッチン、また遊びに来てください。Thank you.